Hi, and welcome to this video on how to connect to your Fasthosts hosted database using MySQL Workbench. So I've got MySQL Workbench installed on one of my servers, so I'm going to use that, but the process will be exactly the same. So just connect to that. So first things first, where do you get MySQL Workbench from? Well, if you open up any browser and go to dev.mysql.com/download/workbench, you'll come to this page here. And you've got two options here. You can do the MySQL installer for Windows or just get the individual installer. Differences between these is if you install the MySQL installer for Windows, it's going to give you a program that then installs you can choose to install lots of different programs related to MySQL, or if you just want MySQL Workbench, just get it from this little bit down the bottom. That would probably be my recommendation. If you don't need anything else, just get get this option here. It's a lot easier just to install it. You haven't got to sort of choose from a list or anything. So download that and install it, and then we'll open it up here. Okay, so when you first open it, you're going to get this screen here, and you can add a new connection by pressing that sort of plus sign there, or you can go to database and connect to database. But if we click on that, we're going to get the new connection screen, and this is what we're going to see here. Basically, we're going to go through and just go through the settings here. So connection here. Let's put DB. So this is so you can recognize the database if you connect in the future. Now let's go through these parameters. So all of this information can be found in your Fasthosts control panel. So we've got host name, a username, and password. The port will stay as it is. So if we go back to our Fasthosts control panel now, so I'm just logged into my account. If we go to databases, and you'll have a list of all your databases in your account here and the hosting package it's assigned to here. So I'm going to connect to this fictitious WP here, which is one of my WordPress databases. And here we can see the server IP address. Now that's the first thing we're going to take. Just copy it. And that's going to be the host name. Then we're going to do username and password. So these are your database users here. So I've got two users here, and I know the password for this ficdbo one, so I'm going to use that. If you don't know the password for your user and it's your website's relying on the password and you don't want to change the password for a username, because remember, if you're using WordPress or something, you've got the WordPress, you've got your database username and password stored within your website files. So I wouldn't want to change the password for that to connect. So I could always add a new user and just set up a new user with a new password rather than change the existing one and potentially cause problems on my website. But I know the password for this one, so I'm going to use that. So that's going to be the username there. Mind the space there, and then password store in Vault, and I know what that is. So and then what we can do is just test the connection, and there we go. It successfully made the MySQL connection. So we know all the parameters I've set there are correct. And that's really all there is to it. But then if you want to actually connect, just click OK there, and then double click on that. And it's going to open a connection to the database, and you can do whatever you need to. And that's all there is to it. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye for now.